Mrs. Reed here. I'm happy to share another story with you. So find yourself a cozy spot and get ready to be a listener. Today, I'm going to read McGruff Moves In by Rosemary Wells. Before I start reading this book, I want to share a new activity that we're going to do moving forward with our read-alongs. So each time I read from this spot, which is my favorite reading spot, my cozy place, I want you to think about and notice as you're listening a few things that might have changed in the reading environment. So let me give you an example. So first, you see that I have a pile of books over here. And you might notice I have my ukulele and my guitar over here. And over there, there's a little pile of books. Up there, there's a painting. You also might notice things change in where I'm sitting, so I might move over there. So pay attention to a few things. Also, as a few things like an I Spy, notice the title of the book. I'm going to read a different book every time, so there's one thing. My pillow might be over here. That's two things. You might notice something like a blend in a word, like thump is a word in our book today, and TH is a digraph. You might notice a suffix. You might notice a word or a phrase repeating. All of those things are things you can notice. And sometimes, just to kind of be a little bit tricky, I might hang something on the window or over there or stick something here for you to be noticing. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get started. So today is McGruff Moves In by Rosemary Wells. He looks really cute. In the back of a dog catcher's truck sat a little white dog that nobody wanted. Thump went the truck over a bump in the road, and the little dog popped out into the night. Ay caramba. He tumbled onto the soft earth of a tulip bed. He did not know where he was. He needed something to eat. He needed a warm place to sleep, so he went looking. Something else to think about? I wonder how McGruff is feeling, having getting bounced out of a truck, and now he's wandering around. Woof, said the little white dog at the front door of number 6 Pine Road. But the answer from the other side of the door was grrr. Woof, he said at the front of the steps of number 12 Oak Lane. But someone said hiss. Oh gosh, that sounds like my cat. From the woodpile. My kitty Pyewacket does that a lot. Strange voices hooted and whistled at him from the trees. Many pairs of eyes winked and blinked at him from the darkness in the gardens. I'm wondering what's hooting. Rain poured down and it swirled and it swept around him. Suddenly the wind came up and it blew the clouds and the rain away. And the moon smiled full on the world through an open window in the kitchen of number 7 Elm Road. There wafted the smell of vanilla rice pudding and sausages. Woof, 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 said that little white dog. Why do you think he's suddenly barking? Something to think about. Nobody growled at him. Nobody hissed at him. Somebody opened the door and asked him to come in. It was Lucy. "This is Fred," said Lucy. No one had ever asked him to come in. Everyone had always told him to go away. "What does his collar say?" asked Fred. "Animal number 47, City Dog Pound," said Lucy. "He needs help," said Fred. Lucy spooned out a dish of vanilla rice pudding. She sliced sausages on top of it. "He's hungry," she said. After a coconut herbal bath, he looked like a snow cloud. "We certainly can't keep him," Fred said. "We're much too busy." "Well, I guess we'll have to take him to the dog pound," said Lucy. So they brought him into the car. Fred drove up and down and all around. "You're going in circles, Fred," said Lucy. "I don't want to find the dog pound," said Fred. "I don't want you to find it," said Lucy. I wonder why they said that. Think about that for a minute. Why doesn't Fred or Lucy want to find that dog pound? Fred and Lucy brought their new friend home. "All he needs is a name," said Fred. They celebrated with hot chocolate. Lucy opened a tin of McGruff's melt-in-your-mouth shortbread biscuits. "That's it," said Fred. "Woof, woof," said McGruff. The night was nearly gone. The rain clattered and spattered all over everything, and Lucy and Fred and McGruff fell fast asleep. "How happy are we?" they said in their dreams. Take time to notice what's happening in that picture. I wonder if McGruff is happy in his new home. Tell me what you think the next time we chat. Bye, guys.